Okay, morning guys. It's freezing cold. The snow literally was coming down all night. So time to start off with some hot chocolate and let's talk about theater. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about Graceland, which is a play by Ellen Byron, who actually has a huge amount of experience in writing novels. She's also been a journalist. She's done some TV writing, and clearly she's done plays. So this play, The Graceland, it was written in 1983 for the Philadelphia Festival for New Plays. Now, what this story is about is actually two very similar women who have extremely similar past lives, where they have husbands that do the same job, they were both in the same military branch and everything. Now, these two women are Rudy and Bev. Now, these two are kind of unlikely friends, as Bev is this older woman who is very aged and she's very matronly, and Rudy is very much this naive little girl who doesn't know what she's doing yet in life. But the main theme of this whole play is actually creating friendship. Now, what is really cool about this play is that it talks about a real famous person and a real event, like when the Graceland mansion was opened, which is where Elvis stayed. Now, another cool thing about it is that it's actresses only. It doesn't often happen in a lot of plays, but in this case it did. And also another weird thing is that it has an alternate ending option at the end of the play that the director can choose to go through. So let's take a sip. Alright, so people could debate who the protagonist is all the time because there's only two characters, blah blah blah, whatever. But I think Bev is the main protagonist, as she actually has to fight her way through telling Rudy why she deserves to be the first one in the mansion and everything. But eventually she does give up who she kind of thinks she is in herself, and she has to sacrifice the fact that maybe she doesn't actually need to be the first one, and that she can be friends with another woman who has the same interests. Now, this can be easily identified in the basic structure, as Rudy sets up a lot of challenges for Bev along the way. Bev has to sacrifice who she is at some points, and then actually come to the fact of this girl deserves it more than I do. Now, the most important part of the entire play, in my opinion, is that it's more important to take care of each other. These women realize that they are both broken and their histories are not going well. So Bev really has to decide to sacrifice it for her own benefit, or for not her own benefit, but for the benefit of Rudy, so that way she can live a life that she wants to. Now, the two endings that I prefer, I actually have no preference, because when Rudy, yes, does go to sleep, you have the option of either letting Bev pack everything up or actually defending Rudy while she sleeps. But I think either one works very well, because one shows the sacrifice that Bev is actually taking into account, or actually having to sacrifice the fact that she's not alone in the world and she can protect somebody else. So those are two very great options to have. Now, in my opinion, this was an amazing piece. It's really great when it comes to feminism and the idea that women need to come together and be friends and not always be enemies. And this is one of the things that resonated with me, is that the idea of competition isn't that important in life. It really isn't, and it should be more about friendships and creating bonds. And the positive aspects are just what I said, that it teaches people not to necessarily go into competition, but to try and collaborate and be friends. Now, I would recommend almost anybody to read this play, as it has a very good feel-good nature of reading it. It lets friendships be formed, and we all like seeing a friendship be formed. But a more specific type of group that would be good to see it is that people who have learned competition is not necessary. So if somebody has, say, gone through a fight with somebody and then realized in the end of it that the fighting was pointless, it'd be great for them to read so they can see this. And honestly, that's all that I think I need to have. I'm gonna finish off this hot chocolate because this snow is ridiculous, guys. But alright, let's catch you guys later. Bye!